Well, hello everyone. It's Jen at CK Card Connection. I'm here with you today for the next global monthly video hop for August, and our theme this month is sketches. So I'm going to show you what I made, and I'm going to try to insert the sketches so you can see what sketches inspired these cards. Okay, so the first one I'm going to show you is just using a few strips of DSP, and I chose the Country Woods paper, which I love. This is the paper that I love the best out of this whole suite, or this whole package, sorry. And I only used a third of the sheet. So, and it made 3 cards out of that. So I'm pretty happy with how everything turned out. So hopefully you like it too. If you haven't seen this paper, it's very, very nice paper. This blue one is very, very nice. And it looks like paneling or hardwood. And we got some, looks like marble or slate. So you get an idea there. There's like different kinds of hardwoods and different textures. So it's a very, very nice pack of paper. But I also found it very inspiring for men's cards. So that's what I focused on today. And hopefully you like them. So my first one, I used crumb cake card base. And then I used the DSP, which I took the backside and I used the blue. And then I used a white piece that is 3.5 by 4 3/4, and these strips are 1/2 inch by 4 inch for the long ones and 1/2 inch by 3 inch for the smaller ones. So it was a sketch that I saw that I thought was really cool, and I tried it, and I really like how this one came out. So this sentiment is taken from the Unbounded Love set, and if you haven't seen this, I think it's a set that everybody is going to want in their collection, and I would go as far as saying that you need it in your collection. This is sentiments, and there's a ton of them, obviously, but some of the most used ones would be your happy birthday, sympathy, hope, love, peace, faith. I thought that was awesome that they had those, and they're separate, but you can also put them together with these smaller sentences. Okay, so that's the stamp set, and it also has a die set that comes with it if you buy the bundle. This is why I say everybody should have this set, because it's got ovals, it's got rectangles, it's got labels, it's got flowers, it's got leaves, it's got vines, it's got everything. So these dies are amazing. So I did use this die here for that card, for the Have Faith. And I used the sentiment out of there as well. So the sentiment is, I used, where is it here? Have a blessed day. I just used the have, and then I used faith. Okay, so that's how that worked out. And then the next one is this card, which I thought was really cool because I love hexagons. In fact, I'm finding that I love shapes regardless of what shape it is, but I thought this was a really cool sketch, so it inspired me to do it with this card. And the Faith Over Fear, I actually used an old sentiment for this because I wanted it to match the first card, so I just stuck with that and cut out my hexagons with an old hexagon punch. So I just had this in my stash, so I used this one, and it is I think they're like 1.5 inch hexagons maybe. So yeah, that's how that turned out, and I've got it on Lost Lagoon with gray granite and the white card front, and then I used Night of Navy. The DSP again is the same DSP I showed you with the stripes from here. So it just looks very different when it's on the shapes, right? So I thought that was really cool how it turned out. And then I used crumb cake and the Lost Lagoon for the rest of the hexagons. So very happy with that one. And I left them blank for now inside. I might put something later, but for now I'm just going to leave them. And then the third one that I have to show you is also from another sketch. And this is what came out was the pinwheel. So I've never made a pinwheel card before, but it was actually very fun. So you take a 2 5/8 square, and then you take a second color, a 2 5/8 square. So you can see my early espresso here and my misty moonlight. So you tape those two together first so they don't move, and then you take 1 1/4 inch squares, and you'll need 8 of them. So I rotated between the cardstock and the DSP. So, excuse me. Oh, of course. So I start in the corner and line up my corner, and then you just kind of lift your right corner as you go to overlap. Okay, so I didn't cut anything to show you, but if you would like a tutorial of this, I would be glad to do another video for you. All right, so those are the cards, and I will put the sketches on so you can see what the sketches look like also. And don't forget to check out everybody else who's on the Global Monthly Video Hop, and they'll have some great ideas inspired by sketches for you this month too. So have a great day, everyone. Thank you. Bye.